Today, guys, we are reacting to a video. Today, guys, we are reacting to a video, guys. So I'm gonna go back to the app that I'm using to record right now. So I can turn on the face scanner. Hold on, guys. Okay, let me go back. Oh, don't, wrong one, guys. Not saying that. Let me, yes. I want to show my face, What up, guys? Time to go react to the Gaming Beaver. Let's go react to the Gaming Beaver. Okay, let's go react to his Dress Code Evolution 1. Okay.
Episode 3! And what are we doing in episode 3? Well, actually, I was thinking about maybe changing this, but I'm not going to. We're going to keep the Archelons. Still, are there any Archelons on the rocks? No, there aren't. Okay. I don't know why this is the case, but they ain't. They ain't doing anything. They are all able to eat fish, which is great. I will... Ooh, have we got a social animation here? No. Oh god, they're all inside each other. That's weird. Not on YouTube. Please save it for later. Oh, that looks cute. That's cool, actually, with all the fish going, not all in one space. Like, all one level, like that. That looked nice. That looked kind of, I don't know, what you could call almost natural. Anyway, I'm recording this video before setting the episode 2 live, just because I had some inspiration. I kind of wanted to give it a shot, and I haven't had the chance to put that one live. So, in the next video, I'll probably nickname the Basilosaur, and we'll also nickname the dinosaurs that we're going. Sorry, prehistoric creatures, aquatic creatures. So, let's have a look at this beautiful place with what changes I've made. Basically, no. We put a large gift shop, a cafe, and a restaurant. And we've sort of, made it a little bit aesthetic. I was about to just add some decorations, spruce up the place, add little bits of joy here and there. As well as my new favorite thing, which is just adding the fence and then the hedge fence just in front of it. So it really gives that feel of you're not enclosed, and it's quite nice that way. This is going to lead into another section. I'm not too sure what we're going to do with this. I can see massive redwoods, even though...
I know what mod he's using, because I have a Jailbreak PlayStation 4. I really need it. I really need to know what the mod he's using. The baby dinosaur mod for Dress Code Evolution 2. But I need to know what the mod he's using right now. Sorry guys, I'll continue playing.
This sort of whole playthrough or park, I want to focus more on lagoon creatures. We do want to still have some of the dinosaurs in there. This might be a walkthrough area, something like that. But I've also included this because as, we're making a functioning park, you kind of want to make it realistic in a way, Normal parks have areas where guests aren't allowed to go. And this is one of those utility places. So if we go just through here, yep, you go into here, and then this will take you to the hatchery. It also extends a little bit further. I love this. I don't know if it's a mod or what, but it is glorious. Because it really does just look as if it's a gate that, you can close it if you want to, which is always very nice. Apart from that, I haven't really done any changes in here. Oh, it runs straight through you, didn't it? Look at you. Oh, so good. Look at that face. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Still really happy these are still working, and the fact that it blends in completely with the lagoon walls is an added step of perfection, dear. This, again, I haven't added anything. Oh, look, we got a person up here. Oh, that's interesting. Do we actually have people here? Apart from this guy who stole an ID. But anyway, we're not here for that. No. We're here to go to the next enclosure. And that is not that one. It's over here. It's this one. Welcome to... Well, I mean, it will be when it's finished. This is going to be home to a prehistoric predator. Now, we'll have a quick check underwater. I mean, they're all predators, right? Or piscophores, whatever you want to call them. So what we've decided to do, or what I've decided to do, is actually get rid of the lagoon walls by placing, well, you'll see in a second, the rocks that the turtles and the nothosaur are able to use, which is very interesting. Also, I'm just wondering if they all have... Ooh, so there you go. That's the view you'll get from inside the monorail as you exit and enter. Of course, we'll add the, whatchamacallit? Zip lines. That's it. We'll add the zip lines for the entrance and the exits to give it that extra pizzazz. But how do you do it? How do you make such an amazing thing happen? Well, I'll show you. Also, I've just had a massive idea about this place because we want to make this Dunkleosteus Cavern. That's what I'm thinking. And we're going to allow light to come through in these pool areas. So if you look up, there's a lot of rocks. And you can't really see any bits for light to get in, except for in the massive holes there. Would be cool to block this all up. However, I don't know. I kind of like that there is some gaps. Of course, this isn't all done because there's all of this surface that you can see here, and we'll speed build all of that jazz. But I'm thinking what we do is we actually add the great white shark into one of these holes, allowing, the Dunkleosteus to perform its amazing animation. It'd be such a shame if we put the creature in here and then you didn't see it do its amazing animation. So the monorail people will see the Dunkleosteus swim up and then jump, whatever you want to call it, back down and eat the shark. I'm really not too sure if we're going to actually make this viewable. We'll have a look. First, I'll show you how I managed to make this amazing thing. So, of course, it is impossible to have done this vanilla. No, we needed some extra help. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's good. Just like the zip lines, when you move it, a little piece gets left behind. It's the same with these guys, so that's why I've had a lagoon over here to place the rocks, because I thought they would stay there, because I'd saved it, closed it, and reloaded it, and they were still there. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, well, these aren't like the zip lines, they're just gonna have to stay. However, that appears to not be the case. As you can see here, they're all normal. What we'll do is we'll go into here. No, we don't want to move it. We want to go into advanced settings, yes. So we rotate it, and then this is where we see the issue. So once I rotate it, you'll notice a big chunk is gone. Where did that chunk go? Well, it's actually right there. You can see it isn't moving, and that's part of the problem. So we're just going to rotate this, and this is going to act as a mask in order to hide the terrible, boring, incredibly boring lagoon wall, dear. And now that should have completely covered the wall. There might be a few gaps. No, there you go. I mean, the thing is, it does look very smooth at the moment, and it can't really be helped. We're working with what we've got here, unless I want to make another 2,000 rocks and slowly and very laboriously, meticulously, very boring, move all the rocks into place. Then I think this is the best way we're going to do it. We could put some rocks on the floor just to cover up the seam, I suppose, and that might help. So now my next job is to make even more rocks, move them all together, and then cover up what remains of the surface of this area. But before I do that, what I want to do is actually add shark and see where I can even put it. There you go. Beautiful. We can put a shark here. There you go. So now we've got our open bit of water. So we want to keep this bit open so that the Dunkleosteus will keep this bit, just because why not? It's a little bit too small. I really don't know how Dunkleosteus eats. It's quite a long animation, I think, so it sort of comes out and then comes down. It doesn't go up and down straight away. Basilosaur does that, the Mosasaur does that, but I don't think Dunkleosteus is one of those creatures that just goes up and down. I think it sort of takes a run up, gets it, and then comes down. So we are going to need the space to the left and right of it, or else it might just clip into this. So what I will do actually is I will delete this and we'll make another one. Or we could just move this one. So my method for building this, parts of the water that was the most open, and then slowly... Okay, we have added a crud ton of... I don't even want to know how many rocks. Does it show you? No, probably for the best. However, let's just spruce this up a teeny tiny bit with some nice trees. I don't really know what would sort of grow here. I'd imagine maybe something very tropical. We'll put in like palm trees here and there. Need some big ones. I mean, they'll do. They're like in a pot, a plant pot, and that actually elevates them a little bit. And if we just block out the plant pot inside a rock, it looks great. Good job. I can still hear that monorail coming through, so that's good. That's still working. I'm glad about that. Around where there are normally trees, just to show that, you know, there is some soil there. Something has taken root, and other things.
I didn't get this mod since I have a jailbreak PlayStation 4. I have 5, I don't remember, guys. But I'm saving up money for PlayStation 5. And I was just playing Jason, but I said I had a PlayStation. No, I'm joking. I don't feel like showing it. I feel like showing it PS4.
Are able to grow there too. There you go, and that just kind